for the field. Lebanon's 4 captains are already on their sideline. Rod Crutchfield, Jonathan Haas, Norman Summers, and Cyrus Hancock, 4 seniors, as Mark Medley has designated his seniors to be the captains tonight. Some 20 seniors as the Golden Eagles of Rhea County take to the field through an elaborate E set up by the marching band. A frigid night in East Tennessee, but very little wind, thank goodness. Lebanon coming in with a record of 9-2. Rhea County 8-3 as the Blue Devils start to head for the stadium. Rhea County head coached by Bill Horton in his 9th year. It includes 2 trips to the Clinic Bowl. His assistants are Tim Hammondtree, Burl Lambert, Jerry Levengood, Brad Payne, Gene Douglas, and Randy West. Lebanon head coached by Mark Medley. Talked to him before the game, and he is feeling fine. If you saw TV 66 News yesterday, you probably saw him conducting practice Thursday in a blizzard while wearing shorts, but he hasn't contracted pneumonia as of yet. Medley in his 3rd year at Lebanon, his 5th year as a high school head coach. All 5 years he has been in the playoffs, and his 2 seasons at Gordonsville, of course, culminating in trips to the Clinic Bowl. His assistants, Ron Marshall, Larry Grissom, Randall Hutto, and Bob Dillard. Dillard, incidentally, was also decked out in shorts for Thursday's practice, which Medley cut short by about 45 minutes. And, of course, Wednesday, with the heavy rains, Lebanon didn't get outside at all. Of course, there's a problem that probably every team in the state had this week with the weather, as the captains head for the field. I've already mentioned Lebanon's captains. Rhea County's captains, number 60 is Greg Rose. Number 2 is Mike Rice. 32 is Jason Smith, and number 31 is Jason Monday. In case of Lebanon, Juan A. Jennings does not figure to see any, or at least little, if any, action tonight. Cyrus Hancock is expected to start at tailback once again, and Marcus Stewart operating full-time on the wing. I'm not sure if Juan A. is dressed out or not. I don't see a number 33 over on. Now I do. He is dressed out. He got a clearance to practice this week, but he is not at full speed. So you see the captains. And I'm not sure if Jennings is in that group or not. Try the right as they try to advance further along than any Lebanon team before. Of course, Lebanon, this first time they're coming off of a win in playoff competition. Lebanon has been to the Final 16 once before. That was in 1982. That's when the playoffs were just 16 teams. And there's Juan A. Jennings there. And Lebanon has won the toss and will receive. So we'll be back with the opening kickoff right after this. At Rhea County High School in Evansville, Tennessee. About set to kick off. Rhea County trying to get a number for the kicker. Back deep for Lebanon to receive is Clay Bueller. To kick off for Rhea County, number 74, Brian Fisher. Bueller, incidentally, getting closer and closer to old home for him. A transfer from Greenville, Tennessee. And the winner of this game will travel at least to Knoxville to take on either Farragut or, more than likely, Jefferson County. Fisher gets the foot into it. It's high but short. Bueller takes it at the 16. And is run into at the 33. They'll mark it at the 34. Lebanon will take over 1st and 10. Jim Brindley, the junior quarterback, coming off of a big game at Franklin County a week ago as Lebanon went to the air even more often than usual. Rod Crutchfield is the fullback. Cyrus Hancock at tailback. Marcus Stewart opens on the wing. Kevin Huddleston the split end. Richard Moscard-Elliott tight end. The tackles are Jeff Vaught and Jody Ambrewster. Chris O'Neill and Brian Harvey are the guards, and Norman Summers anchors the line at center. 1st and 10 Lebanon. Blue Devils out of their basic formation. Slot to the left. Huddleston split wide. Cyrus Hancock straight ahead. It's a 4-4 front as Hancock gets the ball to the 38. 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 6. The defense for Ray County, 4 down linemen. Jimmy Harrison and Greg Edwards are the defensive ends. Greg Rose and Craig Patterson are the tackles, and 4 linebackers. Jason Smith and Jason Monday are on the outside. Mike Kinney and Chris Rice on the inside. The cornerbacks are John Shoemaker and Derek Howerton. The free safety is Bojo Watson. Ball at the 38, 2nd down. Brindley on a keeper. Missed handing it off to Hancock and is run out of bounds in front of the Lebanon bench by number 12, Chris Rice, the outside linebacker. A loss on the play to the 37, 3rd down and 7. Lebanon has faced those 3 defensive backs before, but usually out of a wide tackle 6. Stewart slotted to the left side. Huddleston split to the left. Lebanon in the I formation. Brindley drops back to throw. For the left side, for Huddleston, he catches it. A juggling catch at the 48. 1st down. Tackle made by Mike Kinney, the outside linebacker. Now they'll mark it at the 47, but it's still a 1st down. Pretty good Lebanon crowd that made the 2 to 2.5 hour drive, and they are vocal. Clay Bueller split to the left. Pitch, Cyrus Hancock, right side. Brindley out to block, or at least he's out there running interference, and Hancock gets maybe a yard to the 48. Second down and 9. Rod Crutchfield into Ray County territory at the 48. First carry of the night for the Burley fullback, Crutchfield, a 6'2", 222-pound senior. And of course, with Juan A. Jennings out of the lineup, Crutchfield has gotten more and more carries as the season winds down into the postseason. 3rd down and 5. Bueller split to the left. I think that's Stewart slotted to the left side. Brindley on a draw to Hancock, gets inside the 45 to the 44. He'll be short by about a yard. Jason Smith with the stop, and it'll bring up a 4th down and 1. Kevin Huddleston comes in with a play from Mark Medley. Bueller comes out. As the fans on the near side exhort the defense, Lebanon's fans on the far side do the same for the offense. 4th and 1. Let's see if Brindley tries to draw them offside. They flinch, but they don't go. And he runs the play. Crutchfield, I think he has it. We'll have to wait and see. He stood up. This may call for a change job. Jason Smith, the first to get to him. Of course, unless you're Hulk Hogan or Andre the Giant, no one person brings Crutchfield down. And they are going to bring the chains on. The ball right at the 43. Well, Brindley tried to draw them offside. You saw 3 or 4 of them flinch. But as you get further into the playoffs, you find better teams, more discipline, and that play figures to be harder and harder to pull off as you advance into the playoffs. First down. The field in excellent condition. Walking before the game, of course, the Bermuda grass, of course, the frost has killed it off, but the field in excellent shape. Not too sure about Lebanon's field this weekend after the Blue Devils practiced on it Thursday in the snow, and it was getting sort of squishy First Lebanon would not be at home for 2 more weeks if they continue to win. Clay Bueller split to the left on 1st and 10. Pitch, Cyrus Hancock goes the right side, hurdles the tackler, breaks into the secondary, and is close to a first down along the Lebanon sideline. Bo-Joe Watson, the free safety, the last line of defense, gets Stewart, and it's a first down. Mark it at the 32 and a half. Will make it the 33. 7:42 to play. First quarter, no score. Lebanon is taking the opening kickoff and is marching down the field. Huddleston split to the left. Crutchfield bulls his way across the 30. That's a 3-yard pickup. Greg Rose, the defensive tackle, credited with a stop. A 3-yard pickup, 2nd down and 7. Derek Howerton, number 10, one of the starting cornerbacks, comes out of the game for Ray County. As Lebanon has a 2nd and 7. Brindley will throw. Looking left. Throwing complete. Marcus Stewart to the 4. Saving tackle made by Chris Reeves, who's taking Howerton's place. So like in the NFL, you see a new cornerback work on him. And the Blue Devils with a 1st and goal at the 3. We'll spot it at the 4 as Huddleston goes wide to the left. Stewart on the left wing. Crutchfield bulls and is stopped at the 3.